I wanted to do this interesting new thing where I would film progress through learning something new, right? Or to show progress during a new fitness endeavor, because I feel like the channel has gotten stagnant to a certain level, and it's always good to put up new content. But with that said, I've been doing the same thing for a long time. So I've been lifting weights for at least a decade. Whether or not it's been serious or not, that's another argument. I wanted to document my progression through learning something new. And for years now, I've been wanting to take some sort of martial art. And so originally I've been gravitating towards like Muay Thai, but it's really hard finding like dedicated Muay Thai schools. There's a Jiu-jitsu school that's nearby that also does teach kickboxing, and I might take some kickboxing, but it's not dedicated Muay Thai. But that's besides the point. So I decided to take a class as a free class, and I said, let's try it out, right? I've been talking shit about doing it for the longest time. I said, screw it, we got to do it. You know what I mean? Like, one thing I highly suggest to everybody is to never push off what you can do tomorrow today. Is that the saying? I didn't write it, but my point is that you gotta sometimes get out of your comfort zone. And with weightlifting, I'm pretty comfortable. I might not be able to lift the weights that I want to lift on the days I want to lift them, but for the most part, I know what should happen, what can happen. You know, I know a lot of the variables because I've been doing it for a very, very long time. But with jiu-jitsu, it's a whole nother game. And so today I said, let's go take a class. So I decided to take a class because I don't want to push it off further, and then I find myself in my 50s wondering why I never did something and I should have just gone and did it. I've completed the class, and first impressions. Of course, everybody there was going easy on me. Like, I'm not trying to be some big shot where I'm like, yeah, I whooped that ass. No, I know everybody's going easy. And I went to an intermediate class instead of going an easy class just because of time's sake. But overall, a lot of fun. I sweat a lot more in this class than I do, like, even doing cardio. I mean, it's a tremendous amount of sweat that your body goes through just to try to cool down. That was kind of cool. I got choked out once because I refused to tap. I didn't black out. I tapped out, but I really wanted to take it to see how far I could take the neck. Long story short, I tapped out once. And there's another kid who's been doing it for a while that he never managed to tap me. That was fun. The rolling part was fun. I did not enjoy the technical aspect of it. So they were drilling us on specific movements to try out, and I sucked at it. And so it's probably the equivalent of me taking like dance classes. My lower body is so freaking uncoordinated. For weightlifting, for weight training, think about how you're moving your positioning, your hips. I mean, in a squat, you're moving your hips, but are you ever coordinating that with foot movement at the same time, and then also trying to do a lot of different stuff with your upper body? I mean, you're not. So I'm super stiff when it comes down to the lower body. Anyways, so that's just my point. So because I'm so horrible at it, I cannot stop doing it. So I hate being bad at something, and I hate being bad to a level where it's embarrassing, and that's definitely where it's at today. And so I definitely need to go back, and I will go back. I've signed up, and I will continue to take classes because I dislike being tremendously bad at something, and it's frustrating. So this is my day one impressions. No major injuries. I think I tweaked my thumb somehow. No idea how. Could have happened at any point. Probably during the points where I didn't want to tap. Who knows? But I will be back. And I will get better. Exponentially fast. For sure.